at Consumer Electronics Show, I'm catching up with Tanya Rokard of Bosch. They have an annual survey called Tech Compass that gives us insight into public's understanding and sentiment around technology. And according to the report this year, India leads when it comes to AI enthusiasm. To tell us more, we are joined in by Tanya. Welcome to CNBC-TV18.
Thank you very much for having me. It's exciting to be here.
Tell us more about the insights from your Tech Compass report. I believe India topped the chart this year when it comes to excitement around technology. Tell us more.
It's actually more than excitement, it's also skills. And we are asking many people around the world in many countries, and it shows that India is really one of the early adopters. So when you look at the number, we ask, do you want to get skills, or you want to train yourself or educate yourself in AI skills? 98% of Indians said we absolutely want to do it. And you can imagine what is the number globally?
What is the number globally?
82%.
Wow, that's the difference. 98 and 82% are the difference when it comes to excitement around AI and learning new skills around AI. But having said that, what are some of the solutions and what are some of the innovation when it comes to AI that you are launching, that Bosch is launching at CES this year?
So I think in case you're using an e-bike, the battery is the most valuable piece and people sometimes scrap it. And we have now a digital lock, so it's useless. You have a digital connection with your iPhone or your smartphone and no one can get it. This is one thing. If you're a parent and have a little baby and you want the infant grip, also you really want that be protected, the heart rate, the respiratory rate, it uses video, it uses radar, and of course it helps you if it's crying in the night because it's doing a gentle rocking. Then our infant grip solution is something for you.
Okay, how does Bosch foresee the future of AI, especially when it comes to consumer tech?
Oh, consumer. So you are now in your kitchen. You expect guests in the evening and you don't know what to cook or you don't know the recipe. You use our oven and then it recognizes the dish automatically and proposes what to put on your oven, how long, the temperature. It recognizes already 80 dishes and it's learning. Oh, every dish you add, it's learning, and the more anonymously you join, that's fantastic. But you are not only in your kitchen, you might even do whatever steps or other fitness exercises. Then we have the fitness tracker, and maybe you can look at it in our booth. It counts what you are doing, it gives you a recommendation what to do better. And maybe one last thing with sensor and software and AI. When you have a light there and you have a smartwatch, you do this, light goes off or on. It's a gadget, but it's night,
Wow, so it's learning from you, taking insights from you, and then creating solutions around what you do to make it better going forward.
But what you are saying is our solutions get more personalized.
Yes, it's drawing insights from you. But having said that, going forward, what is the solution or technology that you are most excited about launching in the month to come as Bosch?
No, I think we go forward into assisted driving towards also autonomous driving, and then you go step by step, and you always have to look at the safety of the driver. So what we have launched also today is a wrong way driver. So you are entering a highway exit or an entrance, and you miss it, and then you get immediately a warning because artificial intelligence recognizes where you are going and it compares it what is the normal traffic flow, and it wants not only you but also others. This is just one example, but it shows that we have this holistic picture. We have to make many features more intelligent, that we come not only to a better assisted driving but over time to autonomous driving, and the software-defined vehicle is of course at the heart of Bosch.
With AI-powered scams becoming so rampant globally, what lies ahead? What are the challenges that global giants like McAfee faces when it comes to securing customers, securing the consumers from these scams? Well, to answer these questions, we have Steve Grobman, Chief Technology Officer of McAfee, joining us at Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Scammers are getting increasingly sophisticated with each passing day. That makes your job very challenging. So what are some of the challenges that you face, in this rapid evolving space?
What we found is we can repurpose some of our core skills in responding to that adversarial ecosystem and apply it to this domain. If you think about what Maxi has done for decades, is we every single day of the year analyze the threat landscape, we build defenses, we release that technology to hundreds of millions of users around the world in order to defend them. That's exactly the same problem that we're now seeing repeat itself with scams, where the scammers, every single day, they're coming out with new types of scams. So we're using that same muscle to create new defenses every day, and then we can release that in a host of new capabilities. So like, we're really excited at CES. We're announcing the Maxi Scam Detector, which is really a trifecta of technologies to detect users from scams on their mobile devices. So text scams is one of the main places that users can get informed by a scammer somewhat anonymously. So, you get that message that says a package was delivered or misdelivered, or your bank is trying to contact you. A lot of those are coming through text. So we built some technology to look at both the text itself as well as all of the artifacts that are in it, like the links, to see whether anything is malicious, and then inform the user and help defend them. Email, that's our second big area of focus. We see lots of scams in emails, and unlike text, a scammer can write a very compelling email with a lot of information, using advanced formatting capabilities to make it look exactly like a legitimate organization. So our email scam defense is all about protecting users when the scammers try to address them through that email channel. And the final one is deepfake detector, which is all about a deepfake video. So a lot of the scams, and they can be investment scams, banking scams, there's a lot of different ways that scammers can try to connect and exploit a user, is through video. And we're really excited to announce at CES, we've now expanded the release of our deepfake detector technology into the Indian market. And we're really excited that our India customers will now be able to use this technology to help assess whether what they're looking at in the video, is it real, or is it likely generated by artificial intelligence?
Yeah. Steve, I'm tempted to ask you, part of your job is also to look at how innovative scammers are getting in fooling or tricking the audience, the consumer, the Aam Janta, as we call it in India. So how innovative are they getting? What are some of the most innovative scams that you've come across as McAfee over the past couple of months?
So the thing about scams is there's no monopoly on the types of scams. Scammers use a recipe where they want to create a sense of urgency. They want users to act quickly, and they don't want them to validate the information. So the scammers are typically going to use things that deal with things a consumer cares about. Money. People are very afraid of government agencies. In India, we've seen a lot of impersonation of government agencies dictating that somebody's under investigation. And unless they go through a set of steps to validate that, there could be consequences. So, fear is a very strong motivator for people to act quickly without fact checking. The other thing that we're finding with scamming in the age of AI is scamming can now cross geographic boundaries. You can have scammers that don't even speak the language of the victims that they're targeting, because they can write a very compelling email using generative AI and have it have perfect grammar in the tonality and the way that a local person of a region would speak. So it's in order to defend ourselves in this environment, what it really comes down to is two things. We need to combine being better educated and using the best technology available. So what we're here talking today in part to educate people on how to really think about scams. And then McAfee, with like some of the things that we're showcasing here at CES behind me, is giving users that new set of tools to help them identify, is something real? Is something generated with AI? Is something a scam? Really, those powerful tools to keep them safe.
Well, experts definitely agree that the future of marketing lies in blending data, AI, and immersive experiences to create more personalized and impactful campaigns. At CES 2025, it was highlighted how these technologies are not just shaping the industry, they are also revolutionizing how brands connect with the consumers. Well, on this note, I hope you enjoyed our insights from Consumer Electronics Show. With that, it's a wrap. Goodbye.